bridge up past the way before it was opened. And they still opened the bridge but in a coffin. So the first person that crossed the bridge was in a coffin. So there's a good haunted start for you.
So there was a societal thing. So the people that had money sort of lived in the better housing, okay? And then there was the middle tier that were...
Because of the population expansion, it pushed rent up and housing prices up. So it would be like your posh people today suddenly being forced into flats. And then like the people who were originally in the flats, they no longer can afford it, they're now homeless. If you got caught being homeless in that day, you'd be sent to a work camp effectively, and they'd work you to death.
Yeah, it was against the law to be homeless, it was against the law for somebody to commit suicide. There was a lot of things that they thought by sort of removing these people from the streets and that, it would kind of clean up the area. But then that forced a lot of them down into the vaults. The vaults originally were storage centres for the people that had businesses within the area. And then, as Ross said, there was people undesirables, could we say. There would be like thieves, robbers, murderers, prostitutes, just poor families that had found themselves homeless, all kind of drifted down into the vaults. So there was actually people and families that lived in these areas, and they also had like it was almost like a town under the city. They had like bars and bits and pieces down here. Now you'll notice when we go through into the vaults that there might be bits that are sort of dripping down from the roof, mainly because it's been raining, but the vaults are made of lime, and it's very, very porous, okay? So that's why it might be a bit damp and it might be a bit wet when we're going through. There was a big fire, okay? And that caused a lot of issues. I don't really want to go into what
Well, we'll tell you what vault it was.
We'll
let you work that out.
So there was a lot of issues around about that, and we're hoping that some of you might be able to pick that up. There is a gentleman that I suppose you could call him a caretaker or a watcher, and that roams in the vaults. Not a very nice person.
Tell me that name.
George.
No.
Mr. Boots. Okay, his name's Mr. Boots. But George is significant as well. Now, in one of the vaults, it was originally called the Witch's Vault, and it's got a stone circle in it. And the reason it had a stone circle in it was that this man, this sort of entity, wasn't a very nice person, and the high priest that ran the coven managed to get him into the stone circle, and the coven did some spell work to kind of contain him within the circle. Now, other teams in that have been here, and there's all sorts of rumours about don't stand in the stone circle, because people have in the past been scratched, bitten, sort of struck, various things like that. But then what happened was there was actually some work being done in the vaults, and when the workmen came in, they moved the stones, or they moved a few of the stones, so this entity then got set free basically. The main priest did try and get him back in, but it was like a constant battle between the two for many years. And as far as I'm aware, the high priest did actually pass.
He's passed now.
He's passed now.
Davy's name was.
So, if anybody wants to go into the stone circle, then it's fine. and we have done some work.
Yeah.
We have done some work or some sort of things within the circle, so it's not as sort of dangerous or what it was meant to be. Most of the rooms are quite active. We've got like the one at the very end is quite active. Then you've got the stone circle one. There actually is another witch's room because they moved, and we weren't allowed in there for a long time. But
I'm not sure it was open.
I'm not sure, but I was told that it's now open, because the coven has moved out with the
But
vaults.
if you do go in, please don't touch anything.
Yeah, be quite respectful of it. And like the whole area, not just in these vaults, is very witch orientated, and the witch trials in Scotland were within this area and the sort of surrounding area, so there is a lot of witchcraft associated with it. We do have a vault called the Black Vault, and most of the vaults have got little, what do you call them, lights?
Security lights.
Like wee security lights and that in them. But the Black Vault, doesn't matter how many times people have tried to put lighting in there or new bulbs and things, it just doesn't work. So
But
it's
if you do want to go pitch black, please tell me, because I know where the switch is. I just got told tonight.
oh, did you?
Yeah. So we're going pitch black, you can if that in the piss out, yeah, and I'm letting you sit in the dark.
Yeah. So we've got the Black Vault, then, as I say, I think we've got the Witch's Vault, then, is it here, and then
There's one at the bottom
one
there
at
as
the
well.
bottom there as well. In the past, the one down the bottom, I've had quite a lot of activity, specifically with table tipping,
Door banging.
then, and yeah, doors banging, things like that. So there's been lots of different experiences in each and every vault, and obviously each and every sort of group of people that come, we get different things. So just going to say, don't expect anything, and you'll probably get everything.
Can I just say as well, after having a walk through, a lot of the surfaces are extremely wet, including the stairs, including entrances to the rooms. So just mind your footing when you are walking around.
The only other thing that I want to say, and we are very strict about this, and I think we've said it at other investigations, nobody is to be jumping out at anybody.
If you do find to be doing that, we will ask you to leave.
Yeah, no jumping out. I mean, it can be scary enough without anybody, and because like that, the street is, and the vaults are slippy, and the stairs and things like that, so we're not wanting any accidents. We do have first aiders, so many first aiders have forgot. You, Jim?
Me and Kirsty are qualified first aiders, but
Right, okay, so we've got enough first aiders, we have a first aid kit. If anybody feels unwell at any time, whether it be a headache or feeling sick or dizzy, because that is a common thing within the vaults. Sometimes it's just feeling like they're totally drained of energy. So in that case, we would alert one of the first aiders and would bring you down here and basically sort you out until you're feeling that a little bit better.
But if you feel a cold spot or a hot spot, please move. I mean, spirit's too close to you. Okay? Just move. You didn't go to your room, just move above it.
And like, as I say, if anybody feels particularly unwell, just come and let us know.
Jim? Can you tell how many spirit are here? Caroline, what's behind you?
it's another room.
No, who's behind you? Somebody just walked behind you. Alright. Was that you walking behind Caroline? Can you touch her on the shoulder? Jen? I swear to God, somebody's walking behind you.
That door's not open, is it? I don't like that room.
Why?
Don't know.
Who says why?
I did it.
Door was open.
I'll just shut it.
That's
The
twice
door
that's been shut.
I'll just shut that door. It will shut.
Did you live here?
No.
Doesn't let it leave.
I was like, like a German.
Come on forward and speak to us, don't be shy. You want us to leave, just say, and we will leave you alone.
Yes, it was open again.
It was open.
You want us to go, just say leave, and we will leave.
Was somebody laughing down there? They're talking. No, it was a female laughing.
Are you on?
Don't want to play.
No. They're playing about it though.
Yeah?
They're manipulating it, but they're no chatting, no.
Which is unusual.
Is there too many people in the room? Is it too intimidating?
No, maybe that, it's very energy productive rugby. Do you want us to leave?
Who's him?
Matthew.
Because if you got a camera set up in there.
No, I got it.
Is somebody in that room adjusting the lasers?
Yeah, Ross set up the other room and
Yeah, but he's not there now.
no, he's not.
So there's nobody in that room at all?
I've got the laser.
The laser from there then?
Well, he's got the laser set up and they set a camera up.
I've not got the other
I've got you on camera and that as well, Evelyn.
Cameras down there here. Cameras here.
That's not mine.
That's John's.
Yeah, they're moving again.
What's this? Yes, there's somebody walking by.
Yeah, they're moving. They're moving. I've got it on camera as well.
I can see it.
It's moved again.
Kirsty, is the light steady?
Yes.
Is the solid?
Yes.
Because even I saw them moving there.
They are moving, aren't they?
It's like somebody's trying to move them. Yeah, he's here. Yeah. I've got
What is it? It's like a dog on the wall. A what? A dog on the wall.
Oh, at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see that's mouth open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like, it looks like there's a lot of faces in there.
You always see faces on walls.
Right, you just want to move to the black ball and do a circle.
Yeah.
See if there's something there.
What was that?
The light fell off.
It wasn't secure.
It wasn't secure enough.
Well,
Well, it just looked really happy.
if that started to roll, you would have seen it.
You won't get someone I'm swearing to come into the Echo Box.
What's your name? I've just had your name on the phone, said Adam. That's it, Sean.
Yeah, that's me. Can you tell us where we are?
That was like a giggle in the back. Can you tell us how many of us there are in here? There's only 7 of us. Pardon? 8 again. There was a noise up there.
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
What's your name?
Was it Leanne? Scarlett? Charlotte?
Is there a female or a male in here?
Wife?
Does you work here?
Does anybody else's feet like burning? Who's feet are burning? We settled here.
Is there any children about?
None.
Is there any witches in here?
That was a child.
Is there a little girl in here?
I said, wait.
Somebody just whispered there.
Was it?
Somebody just whispered there, like,
No, I thought it was like a puzzle noise.
take a step back for the device. Thank you.
It was very different.
10.
This one's drunk.
We've got other people in different vaults. Could you go and do something and tell us what you're going to do? Go and give somebody a wee scare.
Do you know what I always think I put myself up that?
Go and blow in somebody's ear.
That's too high or why? How old are you? Well, you know those numbers is like 1 to 11, 4, and then
Yeah.
you say that's all. They're
You've some-
actually saying different numbers.
You sometimes get that because
Sorry?
what I've discovered when you're working with EcoVox, you're going in different planes of existence, so you're not just speaking to one person, you're speaking to multiple.
Right.
It's really hard to decipher who you're actually communicating with, leaving quite a bit of a pause, then getting the reply back for what you've asked them on that question, and then somebody else comes in and goes, I'm here.
Yeah.
You're like, who's that?
Oh, God.
So who's in this room with us? What's your name?
What is it? I'm stuck at paper right here. You're right here.
You're right.
Right here.
Go.
So then. 8. Make him say 8.
There was a man in here earlier. Where did he go?
I'm working.
Is there a priest in this room?
That's like this one. Is there email in there? That's
Yes.
it again.
I'm here. You want me to change the banks? I'm not quite hearing what you're saying. Can you come closer? I'm going to try a different bank, okay? It'll slightly change the frequency. We'll try and see if we can communicate better, alright? Right, that's the new bank on. You want to try this one? Manipulate the words and put them together. That's it. Put the words together. Just let them a bit. How is that? Is that better? Come on then, come through and talk. Is that okay?
Will you go to me?
What's your name? My name's Ashley. Can hear you. Trying to get rid of it. Try and get rid of that humming noise coming back.
Is there anyone in this room that would like to speak to us? You like saying my dad's name, Sean. Would you like to speak to him alone?
Not this
you remember we being here 10 years ago?
She sounds like a different language.
Check by Bucky again.
Sean's left the room, so do you want to talk to us? Are you just taking the mic out of us? You can use our energy if you would like to communicate with us. We give you permission to like push us, touch us in any way. We know you're in here. You said there was 8 of us. There's only 7. Please stay with us.
That's me, I'm moving it. Trying to stop that feedback.
We just touched my neck. That was clear. Either pull my hair or touch my neck. One of the two.
far too much feedback in here.
Who's in the room with us? What's your name and what are you doing here?
Do you still not want to be my friend?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a lot clearer.
If we tell you our names, will you tell us your name? Yeah, not you, me. If we tell you our names, will you tell us your name? My name's Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
I said, oh, hi Ashley, your turn.
Hi, my name's Kirsty. Hi, I'm Linda.
I'm Casey. Say your name.
I'm Caroline.
I said your name, didn't it?
That's not the first you know my name.
Do you know who's in the corner? You tell me their name. That's like Ross. That's not Ross. What's that man's name in the corner? We've met. Does he look like somebody you know? Rude.
What was that?
Duh.
Duh.
No, listen, when I asked them what your name was, they said Ross twice.
Right.
And I said, does it look like someone you know? Duh. His name is Sean.
Someone still saying Ross. It's not Ross.
Who's Ross?
Or maybe they're introducing themselves.
Are you Ross? Yes. Hi, Ross.
Is it just you in here? Who else is in here with us?
Hannah. I've had that a few times tonight. I've heard a few times Hannah.
So there's Hannah and Ross. Anyone else?
Is there somebody saying step back?
Someone says step back.
It's just like us when we work in platform spirit, keep on coming, keep on coming. That's one of the guides saying, get the road. Yeah.
My legs up and
Because they're all trying to shout. If you can imagine when you run Echovox, it's like a candle in a dark room.
Please speak one at a time and clearly. What happened to you? Get him something.
Were any of you tortured here? No.
Was there a fire here?
Yeah.
Did you die in the fire? I did. Someone said I did. So like the female.
Did Hannah die in the fire here? Who died in the fire?
What the hell was that? I was like,
There you go. John, how long have we got left? Is there another groups of people? Right, you want to finish it off or you want to keep on going?
it's up to you.
Go for another 5 minutes?
We'll be going soon. Is there anything you'd like to tell us before we go? We really appreciate you communicating with us.
If you could tell us anything about the circle in this room.
Someone's gonna cry now. What are the stones for? Worship, did I say?
Yeah. Who did you worship here?
God, I said God, didn't it? Was there any other worship being done in this building? That would be the no. That was like quite cheeky, that would be, you know. Okay.
Tired.
Someone just copied your voice by did you hear that? Someone mimicked her.
It happens.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Would you like us to leave now? Please stop liking you, Linda. Sorry, would you like us to leave now? What for? Is there anything you'd like to tell us before we go? Right. What female saying left and male saying right? That was again trap or enchantment, yeah. Are you trapped here? Are Are you trapped here? Aye, that's twice then, aye.
Are you inside the circle? I hurt?
That's what I
I
heard.
definitely said Blackpool, didn't I?
That's Blackpool.
Yeah,
What happened in Blackpool?
that's that.
Met mamma in Blackpool.
Have your mum's trying to communicate with you?
Mam zawsze sobie
My mum's actually in Blackpool.
That's crazy.
Ash.
Ash, there you go. Blackpool again.
Mama, that should give us a sign. Betty, come on, that should give us a sign we're here.
Someone tell him. Shh.
Someone's definitely whispering.
That's what it's like, Shannon.
Fuck you, I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that to you, that sounded like Shannon. Shannon's still alive, by the way. That was weird there.
Why do you guys mimic us? Are you using our energy to do that? Yeah.
Feel like we need to push it, I just push it inside.
Is it easier to mimic than to speak in your own voice?
I can't speak. Casper.
Casper the friendly ghost.
Casper.
I guess that makes sense.
We're about to go now. Could you tell us goodbye?
What was about afraid about a passport or something? I better start working clairvoyant then. Yeah, there's something about a passport, somebody's afraid of a passport.
We are about to leave now. Can you tell us goodbye?
No.
What if someone stood in the circle? How would you feel
Ah,
about that?
Kerry, cancel it, just finish the session.
Great. We were all sitting somewhere.
Okay guys, maybe switch off the device, okay? Thank you very much for coming through. Love and light to you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.